Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from Ace Nate. Professor tells students to stop dating feminists and become passport bros. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's give that chow. It's chow time.
So, UC Berkeley professor is forced to issue a apology after telling students to get out of the Bay Area if you want a girlfriend, claiming everywhere else on the planet is better for that.
Ooh-hoo.
Is he wrong? He's absolutely not wrong. And this growing movement of men making this statement, this very obvious statement, I think it's starting to catch on, and I think people are starting to get offended.
Wow.
Not starting. They absolutely are offended. Shu Chuck taught computer science at the famously liberal school since 1998. Almost everywhere else on the planet is better for finding a girlfriend. So that's what he wrote. That's what's got everybody's panties in a bunch.
Wow.
Shu Chuck was forced to apologize, but students are drawing up a grievance. So the apology wasn't
Students or the female students?
enough. This is the thing with apologizing to people. It never really satisfies them.
Nope.
They always kind of want more, don't they? Oh, you apologized? Not good enough. We are going to draw up a grievance. So Berkeley professor has been forced to apologize, right, after insulting the women of the Bay Area by telling a student who asked for his advice. So obviously this guy cares about his students. He wants the best for them. So he was asking for advice, and he told them to get out if you want a girlfriend. So this professor is 55, right? Teaches computer science.
Been around.
So he was on an online discussion board answering a question on how to find companionship. If you want a girlfriend, get out of the Bay Area. Almost everywhere else on the planet is better for that, he wrote. And I know, there's an image down here that we're going to come across, and you're going to kind of learn what this guy means by anywhere else on the planet. So yeah, it's like ads like this. Get out of here with this BetterHelp crap. It makes the computer so laggy. The university confirmed his comments were real, yada, yada, yada. He said, I am not kidding at all. You'll be shocked by the stark differences in behavior of women in places where women are plentiful versus their behavior within artillery distance of San Jose and San Francisco, he added.
He's
Yeah,
not
surprise,
wrong.
nobody really wants to date these extremely liberal women, do they? Just they don't make great, companions.
Like, isn't it sad that this man was just talking on a forum or a post and just telling the truth? He didn't trash Bay women or anything. He just said, if you want a girlfriend, the Bay Area isn't the best. And this man had to issue official apologies? Really, people?
Like he said. So here's an actual image or a screenshot of what went down in the forum or the messenger chat here. If you want a girlfriend, get out of the Bay Area. Almost everywhere else on the planet is better for that.
We say that all the time here.
Same things I've been saying. I'm not kidding at all. So this guy's pretty based. This guy's a G. He knows what's up. He knows what time it is. Even being a professor out of Berkeley, he knows this is not the place to find a woman.
I mean, he's seen all
So he was forced to apologize after Berkeley department chair Mr. Russell spoke with him. I apologize for my reply, which has caused bad feelings I did not intend, he wrote on the same forum later. Yeah, it's the apology ritual. I did not mean to convey any disrespect for women or anybody else, nor to blame the blameless. I value all of my students. I am sorry for my words and for how it made many of you feel. He went on to suggest his intentions were good and meant to help a student who needed advice. Fair enough.
Ooh, he's a
Hope you understand my
bro.
comment was motivated by sympathy for the student and a desire to help students. Life is hard sometimes. He was just giving them the raw truth that most people are too scared to give these young men in today's world. And he was telling these men the truth about the state of women and these liberal states, these liberal cities inside of these these liberal states.
Especially these liberal colleges.
You imagine trying to find a girlfriend in San Francisco. Ugh, not gonna happen. This guy made the most obvious statement of 2024. And he's having to walk it back. Sorry, I told the truth, everybody. My bad. But here we are. This guy. See, he knows what time it is, doesn't he? He knows
It's
what's going on.
passport bros time.
So a spokesman for the school, we want to absolutely make it clear that the offensive content of the original post goes against the values.
Just speaking the truth and saying you might find something else better or somewhere else better is offensive. That's to the point where women are getting offended now. We just tell you we don't want to be with you and you're offended. Oh, gosh. Pretty soon, guys, they're going to just ban us from traveling. Start getting your passports and get ready, or start getting multiple passports. As soon as I go to Cambodia, I will apply for my Cambodian passport too.
This guy said, come on, it's an overreaction. It's an overreaction. Imagine we have a messenger board of women, and we have a female professor, and she's telling these young ladies, hey, ladies, don't date a guy who makes less money than you.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's just imagine that happened. Would there really be that big of a backlash? Now I guess because she's not really, making,
because that's women's preferences.
Making a statement about the city and the city that they all reside in. But maybe if she said, hey, don't date these men in San Francisco who make less money than you. I don't know. I don't know how that would be received. But basically this guy, I mean, it's just obviously this is what's going to happen. You can't say anything bad about
his
American
wife.
Women. And if you're in a position to where people can leverage that over you, they can leverage your salary, they can leverage your position as a professor, they're going to make you apologize. If they can do it, they're going to make you do it.
Like, I don't ever plan on issuing an apologies unless I was truly in the wrong, But YouTube itself might force me to do stuff. We'll see.
So, unfortunately, he was telling the truth, but he wasn't in the position. He wasn't as free to do that as he would have liked.
Crazy.
So this is his wife here.
She's a cutie.
The university confirmed his comments were real. He has taught at the school since 1998. So he's pictured with his wife. Hard for me to say. She looks Filipino.
He's almost been at the school for 30 years.
Or like Thai. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. But he knows what time it is. He knows where to find the good women. He knows what type of women will treat a man well. Now, he didn't necessarily say or make it specific about which country to go to, but he kind of just said anywhere else on the planet is going to be better than here. So do with that information what you will. I think it's kind of made it a little bit vague, but we kind of understand what he's saying. So he is forced to apologize. Yeah, of course. And this is this guy. This is him. He looks pretty young there. Oh, is this his apology? I apologize for my reply to Anonymous Nat, which has caused bad feelings. I did not mean to convey any disrespect for women. They're running him through the misogynistic template.
Yep,
for
pretty much.
Apologizing. Yeah, whatever. Nor to blame the blameless. I value all of my students. Yeah, clearly you do, because you're willing to tell these young men the truth. According to the school publication, Chuck is known for what students describe as offensive and misogynistic comments. Really? Yeah, elaborate. They reported that Chuck removed comments mocking pronouns from a public profile after the controversy.
Shout outs to Ace. You know that one video where the Chad doctor is suing those women and they're talking about, they're locking down my speech, tailoring my speech. This is exactly what they're doing to men. The man didn't even say anything horrible about women. He just said, you'll have better chances anywhere else than here. He didn't even say anything bad. And they make him apologize, make him to change his speech. That's where we're at. Men cannot say what we want to say, but women can say whatever the hell they want to say. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.